ating bakbakan. This will be scheduled for 6 rounds. Nasa super featherweight division po tayo. Donald Laurejas from Cugoy Alorde Boxing Stable. Ang kalaban po niya, Dexter Eraya from LC Boxing Stable, Lipa, Batangas. Yan po ang ating unang-unang sagupaan dito sa ating Manny Pacquiao Presents Blow by Blow in partnership with San Miguel Beer. And ito po ang kanilang heights. For those who are more familiar with the non-metric system, 5'7.5" po. Si Laurejas, 5'9" po. Si Dexter Eraya, pareho silang matatangkad. 26 years old po si Eraya. 21 years old naman si Laurejas. Pareho silang right-handers and their official weight, 131 pounds. Okay, now let's turn it over to our ring announcer, Bobby Mondejar, for the official intros.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the fighter coming up the ring, Dexter Eraya. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the fighter coming up the ring, Donald Laurejas. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing, fighting out of the blue corner. He weighed in at 131.5 pounds. He has a record of 2 wins, 5 losses, 1 coming by way of knockout. Fighting out of LC Boxing Stable, Lipa, Batangas. Ladies and gentlemen, Alabang, Muntinlupa. Ladies and gentlemen, Dexter Eraya. Eraya. Right across the ring, fighting out of the red corner. He weighed in at 131 pounds. He has a record of 3 wins. Fighting out of Cugoy Alorde Boxing Stable, Parañaque City. Ladies and gentlemen, Donald Laurejas. Laurejas. Judges at ringside, Antonio Comia, Attorney Dexter Tapdasan, and Heel Cole. Third man in the ring, referee Alfie Hocosol. This will be 6 rounds of professional boxing.
Hi, I already gave your instructions in your dressing room. Good luck, obey my commands at all time.
Okay, mag-uumpisa na po tayo. 6 rounds po ito. Super featherweight division. Eraya versus Laurejas. Ang tawag po kay Laurejas, tough guy. Record po niya, 3-0. All wins by decision. No knockouts yet for Laurejas. Kalaban po niya si Dexter Eraya. Narinig po natin si ring announcer Bobby Mondejar. 2-5 ang record po niya with 1 knockout. Remember that Eraya is making a comeback. He turned pro in 2015 at the age of 18. He's now 26 years old. He did not fight 4 years, 2016, 2018, and 19, and did not fight in 2021. Came back last year and lost by technical knockout to Joniel Laurente. He has lost his last 4 fights, hoping to get back on the winning trail. He won his first 2 fights in his professional career. Pero ang mga kalaban niya ngayon, si Laurejas, is undefeated. Let's see what both fighters can do. Both fighters are right-handers. It looks like Laurejas has changed to a southpaw stance now. Or check that. It is Eraya who's fighting as a southpaw. Leading off with the right hand. Let's see kung magkakaroon ng adjustment dito. Si Laurejas. Laurejas trying to put the pressure on Eraya. Laurejas is the boy in the yellow and blue trunks. Black trunks naman po si Dexter Eraya. Nice left hand, left straight coming from Eraya. Looking to lead off with his right jab, but then surprising Laurejas by throwing that left straight. Again, pawing with that right hand. The southpaw stance by Eraya. Will that confuse Laurejas? Pre-fight scouting report said that both these fighters are orthodox fighters. Third man in the ring is Alfie Hokosol. Neither fighter trying to establish a firm jab so far in this fight. Uy, pumasok na naman yung kaliwa ni Eraya. Clean shot through the defense of Laurejas. Laurejas throwing that left. Looking to jab with the left hand, setting up his right hand. Eraya still with the southpaw stance. Laurejas looking to close the gap between the two fighters. Narrow that distance. Try to get within his strike zone. Again, coming closer to his target, who is Eraya. Now, Laurejas pinning Eraya along the ropes. Eraya escaping. 10-second clapper has sounded. Round number 1, that's over. Eventful round to open this 6-rounder in the super featherweight division. A weight limit of 130, but both fighters actually weighed in 1 pound over the limit. 131 pounds ang tinindang po ni Laurejas at Eraya. Manurin po natin ang ating punch of the round. That was a clean shot, a left straight. A punch of the round brought to you by San Miguel Beer. Si Eraya po ang nakatama doon with a clean shot, a left straight through the defense ni Laurejas. Pakikita po natin si Laurejas being attended to by his cornerman Erbing Peñalosa, the brother of Jerry Peñalosa, brother of Dodi Boy Peñalosa, both of them 2-time world champions, the son of the illustrious former Philippine lightweight champion and welterweight champion Carl Peñalosa Sr. Round number 2. Nandito po tayo, Okada, Manila. And kagaya ng sinabi natin kanina in our intro, we've been to Mandaluyong twice, we've been to General Santos, and now we're in this spectacular venue, Okada, Manila, in Parañaque. Laurejas Eraya. Missing with a left hand. A left hook there missed by Laurejas. Stepping back now is Dexter Eraya. Eraya is switch hitting. Now he's fighting the orthodox stance. In the first round, he fought southpaw. Ngayon naman, ibang stance ang pinapakita niya kay Laurejas. Obviously, he's playing mind games. Obviously, he's trying to confuse Laurejas. Laurejas, however, may be a little more comfortable fighting against an orthodox fighter. Left jab, thrown there by Eraya. Laurejas really has to step up the pressure. He's looking for distance, but he needs to be able to come closer, put some pressure. Nauunahan siya ni Eraya. Again, we mentioned Eraya is coming off a loss. He has lost his last 4. He did not fight for 4 years. Turned pro back in 2015, while si Laurejas turned pro only last year. Has had 3 fights. Laurejas now throwing that left hand with authority, missing with a left hook. Looks like that left hook is a power punch. Ni Laurejas looking to land, looking to connect with that punch. Sumusugod naman si Laurejas. Umaatras si Eraya. Eraya still poking Laurejas with that left jab. Continuing with that left jab, but it's just a powder puff left jab. It's not a stinging left jab. Laurejas coming in, throwing some rights, throwing some lefts. Shot to the body there by Eraya. Eraya looking to keep Laurejas at bay with that left hand, the left jab, poking Laurejas and keeping him away. Laurejas now finding the distance, coming on strong. He needs to push Eraya into a corner along the ropes. He needs a standing target. Pumapasok siya rito, umaatras naman si Eraya. A better round there for Laurejas, certainly the more aggressive of the two fighters in that round number 2. Good-sized crowd dito po tayo sa Okada, Manila. And let's watch the punch of the round brought to you by San Miguel Beer. Ito po, tumama yung kanan. Sapul na sapul, right on the jaw of Laurejas. Watch it again. Perfectly timed right hand. And then a counter left hand by Laurejas. Barely missed the mark. So Eraya has now taken honors for punch of the round in rounds number 1 and round 2. Yan po si Dexter Eraya. Standing 5'9", 26 years old. A lot of guests here at Okada, Manila. And as we mentioned, we're welcoming boxing fans all over the world tuning in to enjoy the action on Manny Pacquiao presents Blow by Blow in partnership with San Miguel Beer. Right hand connected there by Laurejas. Laurejas bobbing and weaving, looking to come closer to his target. Nice counter punching by Eraya, throwing that right hand. Eraya now is back to his southpaw stance, leading off with the right hand. Paiba-ibang stance ang pinapakita dito ni Dexter Eraya. Now he's back to an orthodox stance, continuing to switch hit. Dexter Eraya now moving around the ring, using good spacing, using distance, and he feels he can control this fight from long range. That time, pumasok yung kaliwa ni Laurejas. He's got to put pressure. He can't fight Eraya's fight. Big shot coming from Laurejas to the body with the right hand. Exchange of tough blows in the middle of the ring. Eraya, he needs to keep moving. That side-to-side motion. Laurejas continuing to chase down his opponent. Left jab coming from Laurejas. Eraya, ikot ng ikot, but this time, back against the ropes. Laurejas looking to pressure. He has Eraya where he wants him. He needs to come on strong. Missing that left jab. Laurejas still can't find his distance. Left hand. And then a missed uppercut by Eraya as Laurejas was coming close. Sabayan silang dalawa. Now that time, initiating the action was Eraya with a 3-punch combination. Shooting that left hand and then connecting with the right hand. Good timing here by Eraya. Connecting with cleaner shots. Laurejas has not scored a knockout in his career. 3 wins, no losses. All his wins on points. This is the second 6-round fight. Last time out, he scored a unanimous decision over 6 rounds over Jonathan Gahana. Yan po si Donald Laurejas from the Kukoy Elordes stable.
Nice one.
End of round number 3. Punch of the round. Ito panurin po natin. Both fighters connecting that time. A left by Laurejas and a right by Eraya, and Eraya scoring once more. I think the accuracy of Eraya's punches seems to be a lot higher. Makita po natin some of our fighters, some of our distinguished guests na nandito. We got a glimpse of the former WBC super featherweight champion Rolando Navarrete and also the former world-ranked contender Pretty Boy Lucas of Norzagaray, Bulacan. Kasama din po natin dito sa Okada, Manila. To enjoy the action, Manny Pacquiao presents Blow by Blow in partnership with San Miguel Beer. Laurejas seems to be under the gun. Sharper with his combinations is Dexter Eraya. Oh, nice shot. Left hand connected by Laurejas. Now he's coming through. Laurejas gaining confidence. Might have stunned Eraya with that left hand. Now he's coming on strong. Looking to explode. There's another left hand. Another left hand coming from Laurejas. And again, that appears to be his power shot. The left hand. He's throwing hooks. He's throwing bombs. Eraya, can he weather this storm? Eraya back against the ropes. Eraya looking at his corner, waiting for instructions. Laurejas now gaining in confidence. Nakatama siya ng kaliwa. Nakatama na naman ng kaliwa. That was a glancing blow, however. But he caught Eraya a little off balance. Laurejas definitely very aggressive sa round na to, making up for lost time. Laurejas moving in. He's got Eraya in a corner. Ooh, Eraya slipping out of that corner. Laurejas throwing that left hand. Big shots coming from the left hand. Now the right and another left hand coming from Laurejas. Nawala na dito yung mga jab ni Eraya. He's got to keep pumping that jab to keep Laurejas away. At that time, he reversed. And nice combination punches there by Eraya. Now Eraya looking to come back. Still with the southpaw stance is Dexter Eraya, leading off with the right hand. Right hand connected by Laurejas. That was a long one. Naiilagan ni Eraya yung mga suntok ni Laurejas. He's stepping back. He's moving around, using good space around the ring. Right hand scored there by Eraya. Laurejas might have lost the momentum that he had early in this round, but he keeps charging in. He keeps coming in. Nice. The left hand again connected by Laurejas. But Eraya slipping away, moving away, using good footwork. End of round number 4 coming up. Yung malakas na suntok dito ni Laurejas, yung kanyang kaliwa. And he connected time and again with that left hand in that round. So that round was clearly Laurejas's. Certainly a lot more aggressive in that round than in the previous 3 rounds. But we're done with 4 rounds. We've got 2 more rounds coming up. We are scheduled for 6 super featherweights in action. Punch of the round. Mapapanood po natin yun yung kaliwa. And that stunned, clearly stunned Eraya. That snapped his head back. Watch it again. Nice shot. The left hand coming from Laurejas. The punch of the round. Brought to you by San Miguel Beer. More luminaries here watching the action.
Seconds out.
We've got a lot of VIPs dito. And we see the WBO Asia Pacific Chairman Leon Panoncillo, who is in the house.
Box.
Round number 5. Laurejas has to do a lot of catching up here. He comes charging in. Now, a matter of stamina dito. Will he have more gas in his tank than Dexter Eraya? Remember, Eraya has not fought since May of last year. So he's coming off a long layoff. He's also on a losing streak. He has lost his last 4. His record 2 wins and 5 losses with 1 knockout. And Laurejas trying to preserve his unbeaten record of 3-0. Left hand. Big shot coming from Laurejas. Going to the body. Looking to soften up Eraya. Laurejas, his head bent down, protecting his chin. And here he is again. Attacking Eraya.
Box.
Eraya might have slowed down here. He's not as actively moving in this round than in the previous. Ito na naman, yung kanan ni Laurejas to the side of the body ni Dexter Eraya. Another left hand scored by Laurejas. This time he's throwing a lot of rights and he's aimed at the side of the body of Dexter Eraya. Eraya now spearing Laurejas with that right hand. Again, fighting out at the southpaw stance. Is Dexter Eraya fighting Donald Laurejas. Parang hirap dito si Laurejas, no? Kung nagsa-southpaw stance si Eraya. Looking to try to get his momentum going. That time, series of punches thrown there by Laurejas. Trying to put some pressure now on Dexter Eraya. Now, if you're fighting a southpaw, you'll need that right straight. And Laurejas would rather throw that left hand. That's his strong hand. Again, that left hand to the body by Laurejas.
Box.
Eraya countering with that left. Now going to his orthodox stance. He's switch hitting. He has been switch hitting from the start. That's Dexter Eraya.
Painggan yung bell, painggan yung bell na yan.
And that's the bell, ending round number 5. One more round coming up. And the next round could be the telling round. Kung sino pong manalo ng round number 6 could be the winner of this fight. It's been close. Namumula po yung tenga ni Dexter Eraya. Pati po yung dalawang mga mata niya. Punch of the round. And let's see which fighter had... Oh, that's a nice shot. The left hand right to the midsection of Laurejas. A great shot to the body by Eraya. And then the uppercut and swinging and missing was Laurejas. So a shot to the body by Eraya, caught by our slow-mo guys. And then Laurejas failing to connect on the counter. The marksmanship has been on a high note for Eraya. Pero mas aggressive naman si Laurejas, trying to push the action to Eraya. Round number 6. Last round na po ito.
Box.
Critical po itong last round natin. We are scheduled for 6 and this is the last round. Again, si Eraya throwing that left jab. So now he's back to an orthodox stance. Left jab. A series of left jabs here being thrown by Eraya. Will he go back to his southpaw stance? Laurejas appears to be a little confused by the by the switch hitting style ni Dexter Eraya. Again, the undefeated fighter is Donald Laurejas. Again, trying to close the distance between the two fighters. Laurejas coming close, looking to land against Eraya, but it was Eraya that time, beating Laurejas to the punch. Two-punch combination by Laurejas. Now, coming right back, Eraya exploding. And a collision of heads. No damage, no damage.
Good. Box!
And referee Alfie Hokosol saying, let's get it on. See the time remaining in the bottom of your screens. Right jab now being thrown here by Eraya. So he's back to a southpaw stance. And then he connects with a left. Looking to seal this with a strong flourish. Eraya throwing a lot of leather and connecting. Laurejas appears to be off timing. Wala sa timing si Laurejas. He's still looking to collect with one solid shot to perhaps stem the tide. Dexter Eraya scoring again. Right hand scored by Laurejas as he continues to move in. Eraya very unpredictable in his movement. All of a sudden exploding with that left hand and catching Laurejas. Some side-to-side movement there by Dexter Eraya and then catching the left hand of Laurejas on his glove.
Painggan niya ng bell. Taas, taas.
Shot to the body there by Laurejas. And both fighters looking to end it with a flourish. And that's it. That's the end of the fight. 6 rounds are over. We're gonna go to the judges' scorecards. Makikita po natin in a bit kung sino po ang nanalo ng laban. Dexter Eraya. His cornerman John Del Matulak. Yan naman po ang cornerman ni Donald Laurejas, si Erbing Penelosa. At saka the punch of the round. And ito po yung suntok ni Eraya. That was a glancing left hand. Oh, that time catching Laurejas right on the face. Mahirap basahin din yung mga suntok ni Eraya kung saan ang gagaling. And let's see how the judges score this. Again, the aggressiveness of Laurejas and the accuracy of Eraya. And remains to be seen how the judges saw this fight. Are they going to give more weight to accuracy? Are they going to give more weight to aggressiveness? Bobby Mandahar now has the score sheet in hand. And let's hear it from him. The official verdict.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 6 rounds of boxing, we have a winner. Here are the scores of the 3 judges. Judge Comia scored it 58-56. Judge Hilco scored it 58-56. Judge Attorney Danrex Tabdasan scored it 58-56. Winner by unanimous decision, Donald Laurejas.
Oh, they gave it to Donald Laurejas, the more aggressive of the two. I felt that Dexter Eraya might have won that fight. I thought he was more accurate. He had better control of the fight. And he was switch hitting. Medyo nahirapan dun si Laurejas. But he gets the unanimous decision. And he wins this. He preserves his unbeaten record. He now improves his mark to 4-0. All his wins on points.